Hello, I'm Coach Left Foot. It's a pleasure to have you with me. Welcome back to the NK Maribor save, and I've done those two things the wrong way around. Anyway, we are back. Let's have a look. We can see here how the league is going. Let's look at more detail because that's not actually what I meant to show you. As you can see, for the first time I think ever in this series, I've started an episode and we're not top of the league. We haven't lost, but we've drawn 5 games. We didn't have it all our way when the season started. So we won the Super Cup 4-0, beating Olimpia Ljubljana. We saw that game. Then we drew 1-1 with Versailles. And then we beat Greece 3-0, drew with Domzale 1-1, beat Kirkenova Mesto 2-0, and then had a lot of issues winning games. We drew 2-2 with NK Dob, drew 0-0 with Ladod Dravputja, drew 0-0 with NK Selj, and we've just come off the back of a wonderful 6-0 win against NK Kuba. And then today we're going to be doing the game against Olimpia Ljubljana because it's first v second, and we're big rivals. And we're going to be doing the game against Benfica as well because it's our first in the Champions League. So let's see how it goes. Oh, it's not our first game ever in the Champions League. It's our first game in the Champions League after we've sold all our really good players. If we look at the squad appearances-wise, Socrates, Cahello and Gyro are making the most, as you would probably expect. Gyro's a very good goalkeeper and he's our only good goalkeeper. And Socrates Cahello is one of our best players. So he's obviously going to be up there. Goals. We're very much depending on Dino Blazic at the moment, which is good in a way because he's come through our youth system, although he had a little stint at Man City after, and then we brought him back. But yes, we're sort of dependent on him very much for goals. And then we come on to Dalibor Perga, who is 18 through our youth system. Played on loan at Versailles last year in the Premier League, scored 12 in 28. At the moment, he's got 4 in 6 for us, which is incredible for an 18-year-old. This is the next wonder kid. He's had a fair bit of interest in him. He's going to be absolutely superb for us in this save. After him, Michael Johansson is there as well. Johansson, whatever it is. A guy that we brought in, he's scoring a fair few goals. He's doing well for us. What's he got? 2 in 6, and then it's 3 others on 1 apiece in Delushi, Mihaly and Lekic. But average rating wise, we're still doing very well. I mean, we're only not top because of Ljubljana and we play them today. And this will be the first time we play them in the league. And we did beat them 4-0 last time we played them, with Blazic getting, well, a first half hat-trick and then another penalty in the second half to make it 4-0. But yeah, we're doing alright. As you can see from our Champions League group, we got what in the olden days, as I phrase it, where we had a world-class squad, would have been an incredibly easy group. Benfica, Sociedad and Moscow. I'm still hoping the kids can produce something to get us a top 2 spot. In theory, we should really be smashing Sociedad and smashing CSK Moscow. And the toughest game should be Benfica, who we've got first. So it would be a good sort of marker and an outlay to see how we're going to do in this group. But not really too much else to discuss. The board are still very happy. They're pretty pissed off that I've sold all the big players, as you would expect, so we won't look at that. They're expanding the stadium still, we covered that last time, and the youth facilities will not too far away from being complete next month, I think it is, yeah. So we're in September at the moment, and 17th of October they should be finished, which is good. Finance wise, we're obviously absolutely loaded because we're not spending any money and we've sold all of our really good players, but we are really doing very well. Quick update on the Slovenia stuff, because while we're here, why not? We're doing unbelievably well. 3rd in the group, as you would probably expect, but we are keeping pace with Ireland and sort of keeping pace with Italy. Our reputation is increasing. I did take Slovenia, if I go to Nation, I did take Slovenia to an all-time low of 103rd in the world, but we have sort of turned it around and we're steadying out at about 73rd-ish now. But it's going okay with them, to be honest. Schedule-wise, here you go. So we drew 1-1 with Italy. We've beaten Liechtenstein 3-0, drew 1-1 with Ireland, and then beat San Marino 3-0. That Italy game is a big one, and we need Italy to beat Ireland as well. That would be really good if they could do that. But we're here to see NK Maribor, so let's crack on with it. We're going to be playing Olimpia Ljubljana, and I shall see you at kickoff, where we'll also go through the team. This is how we line up. We have Gyro in goal. We're playing the 4-3-3 that I think I've shown before. I can't really remember. But Zor is at right back. Gulshuk and Christensen are the middle 2. Lekic at left back. Now Christensen is a very naughty boy. He keeps missing training. I find him twice, I think. He's requested a transfer to leave. I'm happy for him to leave. But at the moment, he's the only semi-decent centre-back I've got left in the squad because of injuries. And then the midfield three, Blazic, Darushi and Cahello, as to be expected. Johnson, Perga and Malahi start up front. And on the bench we have Cucurella, Skard, Stolzmo, Hovik, Leftfoot, Persson and Comprege. Olimpia Ljubljana line up like that, and they've still got Jankar up front, who has never scored for me for Slovenia, so he's pretty much guaranteed to score today. We'll let the assistant do all of that stuff. We're going to start standard fluid with a couple of the instructions on, and we're going to tell the guys that we should be winning this for the fans, because it's a big derby game and we want to beat Olimpia Ljubljana as much as we can, preferably 4-0, that would be wonderful, but this time we are away at their ground. So here we go then, we get the game underway. We're sticking with key highlights only and playing with goal replays on, as Oscar Malahi has picked up an injury straight off. A strained wrist, you're fine. You can stay on with a strained wrist. That's not a problem at all. Hopefully, everyone out there is doing well. Sorry again for the delay in videos and the fact it's not being daily. I am trying to do them daily when I can, but work's really hectic and we're having a wall knocked down in our house. And it's all lots to think of and consider, and lots to do. And I am winding down, getting ready for Football Manager 18. I'm not going to lie about that. Oh, and at half time, which is now approaching, it's now here, half time. This is the thumbnail that will be for my main Football Manager 18 series next year. We're doing the European Journeyman, and yeah, we're just hunting for trophies. So we're hopefully going to go through loads of different leagues, sample loads of different styles of football, have loads of players, lots of transfer windows, lots of excitement. And I hope that you guys will follow me around on that journey. I will be doing a beta save as well. It's going to be with a Premier League club, like something like Man City, Man United, Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea, Liverpool, someone quite big. So let me know down below who you want to see on my beta save. And yeah, we'll go from there. I mean, we're drawing 0-0, which isn't too bad. Let's assertively tell them, keep going and we can win this one. I mean, we need, yeah, I am winding down on Football Manager 17 and I am getting very excited about Football Manager 18. But I do want to try and keep these videos going. As I said, this will probably be the last season we play this save. Let's go a bit more attacking and see what happens. Yeah, I'm just a bit conscious that I'm going to be, I don't want burnout in Football Manager 18. I want my sort of have a little break at the end of this season. We'll see what sort of timescales we're talking before the beta comes out, and then have a little breather and then go bang straight into it for Football Manager 18. As Victor Comprege is going to come on. Comprege, I think that would be. No one else is playing really badly. We'll make another striker change with Mads Hovik as well. Does he prefer to play as a poacher? He does. Comprege, what do you want to do? You want to be ideally a poacher. Brilliant. Okay, we'll put you on a deep line forward for now, on attack. There we go. Let's go and get a goal. Come on. Let's sort our lives out and get a goal. So the only striker we're actually leaving from the original three is the one that's got an injury. That's perfect logical sense in the world of Dave. But Comprege is tackled. Zorko picks it up to Serrada in a game that's been pretty shortcoming of highlights, but we've nicked the ball. Comprege tackled, and it's a good tackle, and it's put Serrada in on goal, and he's through and he shoots, he hits the post, and Christensen clears. And you can argue that we're pretty lucky to still be in this game as Malahi comes forward. The last kick of the game, surely Kramer clears. That will be full time, and it keeps Olimpia Ljubljana in top spot. And yeah, it's interesting. We've never been in this position before. Another draw. 6 draws all season so far. Malahi is injured. We're protected equipment for 8 to 10 days. We sort of need him. So I don't normally do playthrough injury, but that's what we're going to do for this one. Zagar ends his goal drought. Well done. Who are you? Robert Zagar. Oh, you're obviously in my scouting pool for Slovenia. Hovik is still finding it tough. Mads Hovik. He looks very good though. He looks like he's going to be a good striker. And now it's time to go on to the Benfica game. So I'll see you in a couple of days for the game against Benfica. Catch you in a bit. Hello everybody and welcome back. So the good thing about having a youth challenge is that a lot of people are available to play because they're all under 21. So we don't have to worry about that. This is how we're going to line up. Gyro is going in goal, or Gyro. Zor at right back. In the middle we're going to go for the same two. It's going to be Gulshek and Christensen. Left back will be Lekic again. In front of them, we're going to be playing Dino Blazic is going to start. It's going to be the same middle three, actually. It's going to be Cahello, Blazic and Darushi. I'm just wondering if there's a better way around to do this. There isn't. That is the best way for those. And then up front, we're going to give Jan Zagar a goal as the a goal. Hopefully he'll get a goal. We'll give him a go as the poacher. And then opposite side of him, we're going to have Jonsson as the supporting. And I'm making him play through it, so I probably should play him. We're going to give Mads Horvik a go. He's struggling in front of goal, but we're going to give him a go. Perger on the bench, Malahi on the bench. We're going to have Stolzmo on the bench. Sam Leffert, obviously, on the bench. Coraggio and Skard, just so we've got another sort of... no, we're not going to put Milinkovic because he's very defensive. So I've only selected 6 substitutes. Oh, okay. Let's put another one on the bench. Mad Skard it is then. I've never done that before, I don't think. Picked too few players, but that's how we're going to play. So what I want to discuss in this game, whilst also trying to focus on the game, is Football Manager 18 and the things that we've been told. Let's go to Control to start this game, about it and what we think. Now, there's been a lot of people that have done reaction videos, so you don't need another one from me. You really don't need another one from me. If you want to go and check one out, go and check out the Northman. His was really good. Dr. Benji was obviously his standard really good self, and Loki Doki have done one. Lujo's done one as well, but I haven't looked at it yet, so I can't comment on his. But you know, there's this whole thing about dynamics coming into the game and a club hierarchy and seeing what we do. It's interesting they haven't mentioned anything to do with upgrading training or, you know, proper interaction with your staff on a day-to-day basis and things like that, which would be quite interesting to see. But there's a lot more features to be announced. What do you think is the best feature they've seen? As Cahello comes forward, puts it into Johnson, shoots, rifles it into the roof of the net. Mikael Jonsson, what a goal that is after 20 minutes. He has hit that very, very hard. And it looked like a good little goal. It was a good bit of work-up play, and we're going to see it in the wonders of 3D. So Cahello picks it up, went on a bit of a run, looked to dink it through, took a slight deflection, I think, got past Paz, and Johnson was there, absolutely rifled it, and the keeper's got no chance when he hits it that hard. A great finish, and puts us 1-0 up against Benfica, who, as I said, are probably the hardest team we've got in this group. So that's a very good start to the game for us. What we're saying, though, things that I am impressed with, the scouting overhaul looks very good, so that your scouting budget actually means something now. Zagar hits the post with a free kick. Not sure why he's taking it ahead of Blazic, but nevertheless, he has. And yeah, the scouting difference looks good, so that your budget actually plays a difference, and the size of the club makes a difference, and Pinto misses when he should score. But like, if you're a really small club, like we're going to be starting in the European Journeyman as a small club, that's going to have a massive effect about your thinking about where you can actually send scouts. And I like that. It's much more realistic. It's much better. I'm pleased how things are going. Keep it up. And that's what Football Manager is about. It's making the best simulation possible of a football game or football management game. And that's pretty much what they're doing. So I like that idea. I'm a big fan of that. And yeah, I'm intrigued to see how the dynamics work and learn more about it. But as I said, let me know down below, what do you think is going to be the revolutionary thing that you've seen so far announced by Football Manager 18? And what other things would you have liked to have seen improved more so? Like I've said, I'd like to have seen something about the training being improved, because I think training's a bit crap in Football Manager at the moment in 17. You know, I haven't changed my training for 500 and something odd days of game time, and that's because I've just got them learning tactics. We're going to bring on Perger, and we're going to bring on Oscar Malahi in a change of the front two, or well, 2 of the front 3, I should say. So yeah, Football Manager 18 just around the corner. We're going to be having a new series to go with it as the ball comes in. Gyro, what a save that is. Let's go on to standard for now. Yeah, I'm excited about Football Manager 18, but I am worried about the burnout, so we'll see what happens there. I don't want to put a negative on this video because we're about to beat Benfica, he says. Let's go to counter just for the last minute or so as Benfica come forward. Throw-in's taken, we win. Johnson with a powerful finish that got us the win. Christensen was looking very, very nervous, but I'm going to tell the boys that was very good. Well done, everybody. And yeah, that puts us in a very strong position to start as well, getting off to a very good start in the group stage, which is wonderful. Let's see how they're doing in Europe. Oh yeah, they finished really badly. They're not in Europe, are they? That's true. They're not in Europe. Who got for Europe? Domzale must have got into Europe. They did. Europa League playoff. They won it. Oh god, we've actually had a team win a playoff, and then they got Arsenal, Cerdan Zvezda, Yep, that was words I was trying to say there. And Stade Rennais, that's some very winnable games they've got. The other one, NK Celje normally get into Europe. They didn't last year. Let's have a look at overview stages last season. Who got into Europe? Oh, NK Cooper snuck in, which is good. They've got Chavez, Besiktas and Chelsea. So a pretty tough group for them. And Kirkenova Mesto, who are going to really struggle. They didn't even... Oh, they got a Schalke. I'll let them off. Schalke would have been a tough game. But anyway, that will be the end of this video. Rubbish 0-0 draw against Olimpia Ljubljana and then a 1-0 win against Benfica. Not 100% convincing, but pretty damn good. We'll be back for... what should we come back for? Probably the second game against Real Sociedad. So we'll play one of these games either side. So Celje or Cooper. And we'll go from there. So thank you very, very much for watching. It has been a pleasure to have you with me once again. And yeah, let me know down below what your thoughts on Football Manager 18. What do you think so far? And what do you think about, which beta club should I be? And what do you think about the European Journeyman save? So let me know down below. But for now, I am out and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Cheers.